everyone, here we are with Q card prediction for October 2023. So let's start. First topic is talk about a piece of clothing that you like, what it is, when and where you bought it, when you wear it. You can talk about a piece of clothing that you like. It can be traditional, casual as well.
The next topic is talk about a person you know who learned a new language. इस क्यू कार्ड में स्टूडेंट्स कह सकते हैं कि आप अपने फैमिली मेंबर या पर्सन एट योर वर्क प्लेस who has just learnt a new language.
Next topic is talk about a city you would like to go for short period of time. Means you don't want to move, you just want to visit it. You can tell what kind of city it is, why you want to visit it.
The next topic is describe a place you visited where there were lot of people. ये क्यू कार्ड ऐसे भी आया कि a place which is crowded. So students can talk about the same ideas for both the cue cards. They can talk the place which is heavily occupied by the people. It can be a public place or any other thing. So they can share the same kind of ideas in this cue card.
Next topic is old one. Describe your idea of a perfect house. We all have a dream house. You can talk about the amenities you would like to have in your house.
The next topic is talk about a person you know who enjoys cooking for others. So student इस क्यू कार्ड में किस तरह के ideas बोल सकते हैं. They can talk about their mother who cooks for them, or they can talk about the favorite or the famous chef of their hometown who cook food for the needy ones. So you can share these kind of ideas in this cue card.
Next topic is describe a job that you think is interesting. कोई भी ऐसी जॉब आपको लगता है बहुत दिलचस्प है, आप उसके बारे में बता सकते हैं कौन वो जॉब करता है, क्यों आपको लगता है that job is interesting.
The next topic is describe a park or a garden in your city. Students can speak about any park or in the area where they live. They can talk about the facilities, why they like to visit that park, with whom they like to go. So you can share these kind of experiences in this cue card.
Next one is describe an occasion when you spend time with a young child. You can talk about any relative, any cousin with whom you spent time and why you enjoyed it.
The next topic is describe a foreigner who speaks your native language, Hindi, very well. So students can say their language trainer who speaks French, but sometimes she uses Hindi for giving instructions in the native language. So she speaks Hindi very well. This is an example. So you can also use these kind of ideas for this cue card.
Next topic is describe a sports program you like to watch. Any program you like to watch on TV, live, you can describe that.
The next topic is describe a successful business person you know. People can talk about various kind of businessmen, for example, Ambani, Tata Ratan, and many more. Not only the specific prominent figures, they can talk about the family member who is also a good businessman.
Next topic is describe a movie you watched recently you felt disappointed. Means you were expecting so much from the movie. It can be the sequel as well, but it was not up to the mark.
Describe a piece of good advice that you gave to someone. It means you have to give advice. It may be your elder or your younger to whom you advise personally regarding academic or non-academic tasks.
Next one is very old. Describe an occasion when you lost your way. आप कहीं गए, रास्ता भूल गए, फिर आपको किसी से हेल्प लेनी पड़ी.
The next topic is describe a good advertisement that you think is useful. Dear students, पहले ये क्यू कार्ड ऐसे आता था advertisement that you dislike, लेकिन अभी ये modify हो गया. अब ये क्या हो गया? Good advertisement. So you can talk about the advertisement which has been telecasted by the state government regarding spreading of awareness regarding specific thing. So that is beneficial for the whole society.
Next topic is describe an important decision you made. We make so many important decisions in our life, especially about our career. So you can explain in detail.
The next topic is describe a time when you had a problem with using the computer. You can simply share your experience that once upon a time that you were making an assignment at that time due to power cut or due to no battery backup, you failed to complete your task in the stipulated time frame.
Next one is describe a traditional festival or any tradition that is important in your country. Like we already said, our country is full of traditions and festivals. You can describe any.
Next topic is describe a long journey you went on or a long journey car you remember well. So you can share your experience, the journey that you had in the past and you traveled by car and you spent many hours for reaching to that specific destination.
Next one is describe something you did with a lot of people or group of people. You can talk about hiking, trekking, any experience.
The next topic is describe an invention that is useful in daily life. You can talk about any equipment that you are using in your routine. For example, vacuum cleaner for cleaning, food processor for cooking, and many more.
Next topic is describe a time when you were late. Any situation, any appointment for which you got late. It can be due to some emergency, due to traffic jam.
The next topic is describe the game you enjoyed playing when you were younger. So, as an immature kid that you like to play hide and seek with your age mates, or you can talk about any indoor game that you like to play with your age mates when you were young.
Next topic is describe a piece of good news you heard from others. Any good news, it can be about your family, your society, your community.
The next topic is describe an occasion when you got incorrect information. So students can share their personal ideas that once upon a time someone called you mistakenly. By mistake he clicked the wrong number and passed the wrong information to you, or you can say once upon a time you got the incorrect information from the bank authorities regarding your bank details. Like this you can speak.
Next one is describe a place where there was a lot of noise, any noisy place. These days in cities there are so many places where we can find so much noise. So you can describe that particular place. It can be club, it can be any construction site.
The next topic is talk about a thing that you complained about finally got a good result. So you can talk about any shopping experience that initially you were not happy with the thing, you were not satisfied with the services, but later on the matter was resolved with the help of the customer care center and finally you got the refund or you can get the exchange product. So finally you were satisfied with the matter.
Next one, very old. Describe a place or country in which you would like to live or work for a short period of time. You can describe particular place or a country where you want to work in particular field. Why you want to work in particular field in particular country? Why this country can be helpful to you.
Yes. Another topic is describe when someone gave you something you really wanted, a gift you received. You can talk about anything that you received in the form of gift. Suppose you can say a laptop, as I am in need of laptop because being a student I need the laptop for completing my assignment, or not for a student. Being an employee, as I've recently occupied by a company as an assistant, so I need laptop for doing work from home. Therefore, I need this, but my father gave me this thing on my birthday last year.
Next one is describe a piece of technology you find difficult to use. These days we are using so much technology and in the beginning we find it difficult to use. Either we read the manual or we ask for the help from the company.
And the next cue card is describe a person you met at a party, enjoyed a conversation with that person. You can talk about any person. He or she may be familiar to you or may be unknown. You can share your experience like this. Once upon a time, I attended the birthday party of my friend. At that time, I met his maternal uncle for the first time, and I like to interact with him because he shared a lot of things about his business and personal life with me, and I really liked the way he interacted with me.
So guys, these are the cue cards that are expected in October 2023. If there will be new cue cards, we will make another video. Thank you.